Welcome back, viewers. As you can see, I think we're going to have to, at a later date,
Yes.
have a second programming, a second interview of Mayor Thomas because I realized that there, apart from these three or four projects, there are other projects that you want. So there's a lot of things happening inside Portmore that we need to let the viewers and so on get to know what's happening. But this particular program, for now, is really just to get to know Mayor Thomas better. So we're still going to ask a couple of, we're going to wrap up the show, this episode of the show, by asking some more political but personal questions.
No problem.
All right. In your time as a politician, are there any local, whether dead or alive, politicians that you admire the contributions they have made to Jamaica?
Of course. First, I admire Michael Manley and also PJ Patterson and Portia Similar, of course. She have championed the cause for the less fortunate people in Jamaica. And I remember at one stage when former Prime Minister PJ Patterson at the arena speak about the road development in Portmore and outside of Portmore.
I was speaking directly to you then.
You understand? At that time, I remember when he announced the highway and he said that it will take a few minutes from country to come back into Kingston. Your wife will miss you, and it was a big talk, right? And then former Prime Minister Edward Seagal at the time, I remember the argument was road can't happen, and I live to see that the highway development is one of the best things that ever happened in Jamaica because you have no access to lands that was there and not being used, put into any use at all. And now with the highway, you see a lot of development taking place along the highway, the corridors there. So those are some things that I really admire about him. And I also admire former Deputy Prime Minister Seymour Mullet.
Okay.
Yes. I admire his style of politics, integrity and all of that. Those are some of my admirers in politics and why I actually venture into politics.
Well, for Seagal, I must say that was his usual bantering as far as, because at the end of the day, both sides can't dispute infrastructure.
Yes.
You understand?
Because you have to improve on infrastructure to make certain that you have growth within your country.
It's just probably more that everybody wants to be the one to put in the infrastructure. And if you're not the one, then you're going,
and oftentimes, because of politics, you have people who oppose of the ideas.
Oppose just for the sake of
Yes. So we do understand. Because the PNP opposed to and the Jamaica Labour Party have done things that benefit the country. So it's not a one-sided thing, because there are good things that the Jamaica Labour Party have done.
Right. Yes, both sides. All right. So much for local politicians. Name a couple of international politicians that you like their style.
Barack Obama.
All right.
Bill Clinton.
All right.
Nelson Mandela.
Mm-hmm.
Those leaders are great leaders.
All right. Another question. Why should a Jamaican citizen vote? Why should they vote?
Well, you have to vote to make certain that whatever your views is, or what you think best for your country, you must vote and you should vote. Because if you don't vote, then you leave another man to decide your future. Right? So you must play your part by doing the right thing.
Because if you don't stand up for anything, you're going to sit down for everything.
Exactly.
All right. Well, my final question is, if your life was to be either written or turned into a movie, you know, we're going to tell it like it's a light question.
No,
If
that's okay with me.
Alright, if your life was to be dramatized in a movie, name who. Well, firstly, what would be the name of the movie, and who would you want to play you?
To play me.
Yeah, who would you want to represent you? And don't use Denzel Washington like.
Thomas Jefferson.
No, I mean, who would play you in terms of the name of the actor that would play you in the movie?
Name a movie star that would play me. I would go for Denzel Washington.
All right. All right. I said before that that was going to be the final question, but here are the two real final questions. Are there any other political aspirations?
After being a mayor. Being a mayor in Portmore, you're responsible for the entire Portmore. Being a member of parliament, you're responsible for a part of Portmore. So the greatest job right now is to be a mayor because you are the mayor for the entire Portmore. You don't represent a part of Portmore. Right? I don't know as yet, but I'm happy and satisfied representing the entire Portmore. Former president of the Joint Citizens Association, Big George, Morris Garrison, Matt Thompson, and all those great men that passed away. I know that they are proud of me right now, including former Mayor George Lee. Right? So I am here playing their part that they would play if they were alive. So I'm quite satisfied. But if that time comes, and when that time comes, to now represent that just a section or a fraction of Portmore, then so it be.
All right. Final one, truly final. Is there any message you have for the youth of not only Portmore, but for the youth of the country?
Well, let me tell you something. Right now, I'd say to especially the male that, you know, they are seeing a lot of their friends and colleagues have either their life taken away from them violently. And I would like to say to them that they must now stop the violence. Think positive. Think the way of life and not negative. It takes time for you to grow to the stage that you are. And anything that you are going to achieve in life is going to take time for you to reach there. You need to slow down, you need to look at what you are doing and think wisely and positively. When I was growing up, my mother and my brother always make certain that I go to church, Sunday school, youth club, and take part in my community. That is what shaped my life. And I would say to them, get involved in your community. I know that the struggle is not easy. And sometimes I know that some of the parents cannot even find a meal to give to you. But satisfy with whatever that you have. Your dream will be successful. But just take your time, think wisely, think positively, and you will achieve.
Duly noted, sir. All right. Well, viewers, we're going to come back to Mayor Thomas, but not right now. But Mayor Thomas, thank you for the opportunity to, speak to our viewers and to let them have an idea, because not everybody would have had a direct access to you and an opportunity.
Yes, I know.
Right? Because
But you see, for me, I have a open door policy. And anybody that wants to talk to the mayor, meet the mayor, they can come and make the necessary appointment. Or they can call me on 829-5089. That's my cell, my personal cell. And if you call me with a private number, then and I miss the call, I cannot return the call. But if you call me with a number, you will be getting a return call. Right? You might not get it immediately, you might get it a day after. Right? But is an open door policy, and as I said to you before, that what put me in this position is the whole relationship with my community and how I deal with people. So I have no problem. And then PNP, JLP, No P, Christian, Muslim, you name it, Balen, Rastafari, Selassie, anybody. Their views are welcome. I cannot take alone to enhance this municipality. So I need your help, right, to enhance this municipality.
But we will be calling again, but not right now.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi viewers, my name is Ian Bennett and I am the host of In the Hot Seat. If you like the video you just saw and would like to see more of the same type of video, please click the subscribe button and the like button as we produce videos every Wednesday. Thank you.